Okay, y'all. It's plain as day as to why they put a gag order on this case. The people that's connected to this case couldn't wait to jump on social media and go off, because that's exactly what Austin Metcalf's father just did. Jeff is on social media going live doing racist rants, y'all. You can't make this up. He is doing racist rants right now, and he's talking about everything. Y'all, I couldn't believe my ears. But now I understand why the judge didn't want nobody to talk. Because I'm just saying, if them McCaffs got to talking, especially Jeff, people were going to see another side of those twins, y'all. We already knew, but his father is confirming that they don't like people of color at all, y'all. Let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about it. We also have an update on Carmelo as well. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, threes, and fours. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Oh my goodness, y'all. Boy, oh boy. I know y'all probably heard it by now. I am quite sure you all have heard it by now. Austin's McCaff's father has jumped on social media and started talking about blacks like ain't no tomorrow, y'all. Ain't no tomorrow. I ain't lying, y'all. He is going in right now. I try to find this live somewhere else so I could just tape, have him on here. But I found it on Smoke News TV, so I'm just putting on what he has on his page. So shout out to Smoke News TV. Y'all, there's something wrong with the McCaffs, y'all. And it started, I have to say this. Listening to Austin's father makes you feel sorry for his children. Yeah, y'all. It's that bad. This is where they got it from. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. This is where they got it from. So, y'all, this was bound to happen. If it didn't happen to Carmelo, it was going to happen to somebody else. That they were going to line up so that they could, try to make them look bad. Or, I already told y'all the outcome that we'll have probably had. They was going to record him getting broke off by these judo, twins. And he was going to be the laughing stock of the school, graduating. They were trying to make his life miserable. And it's not over, to be honest with y'all. When Jeff, which is Austin's father, just took to social media and posted this little rant that he just put up. Y'all, he was going at Carmelo's father. It must have really got up under a lot of people's skin in that neighborhood that this black family was living in a beautiful home and they had cars, nice cars, and they was living a comfortable lifestyle. Wouldn't bother nobody, raising kids that were, getting straight A's, father and a mother in a household, father caring about the mother, taking care of, his family, making sure that they had everything that they needed. They didn't like it, y'all. I'm going to be completely honest. They didn't like it. They didn't. He was thriving in school. Very popular, y'all. This is what Carmelo was doing. had a girlfriend that family clearly didn't want to see them together. So if the family didn't want to see them together, people at the school didn't either. Okay, y'all. It's the truth. And I'm going to just say this. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Like I said, if this didn't happen to him, it would have happened to someone else. So I want y'all to listen to Austin's father, Jeff, go in on, and he's not just talking about Carmelo. He's talking about blacks in general. He talked about the boat, coming over on the boat. We came and got you. He talked about slavery stuff. He's talking about that as well. He's calling him watermelon felon. Oh, yeah, he's going in, y'all. He's going in. You see where his kids get it from. There's not a mature bone in this man's body. There's no maturity whatsoever. And if he acts like this, you're surprised at his sons? The cheerleaders don't even want to cheer for them. They can't stand them. Other kids in the classroom don't like them. Intimidated by them. Did I not say that he created these monsters? You had them out here acting like you. Then you send them to judo school so they can be some big bad bullies. Make sure that they learned how to, fold somebody up. And he couldn't wait for this trial to be over so he can jump on social media and boast, because that's what he's doing right now, y'all. He is boasting like crazy, y'all. And you can tell there's some screws missing, because one second he's boasting, then the next second he tried to act like he cared about him. I'm not like that. I'm a Christian. I wouldn't wish this on anybody and this and that. And at the same time, he's talking about boats and slavery and calling him watermelon felon. And oh, it's some screws missing in this one right here. For surely sure. He probably got them twins all messed up. For real, for real. And other people are saying that, oh, his twin brother is saying that his other brother is a bully. And this and that. The word on the street is he's no better. Hunter or whatever his name is. They said he's no different than Austin. They're the same, y'all. Word on the street. Ain't nobody saying, oh, one is the one that picks and the other one is the nice one. No. People are saying both of them was monsters, y'all. Word on the street. I don't know these people, but this is what people are saying. And they got it from him. They got it from him. He is making himself look real bad. And I'm going to tell you this. Everything that he's saying and doing and all of this stuff right now, with the slavery stuff and the stuff he's bringing up, it's making them look real bad when they go to this appeal. It's going to be much easier for Carmelo Anthony to win in this appeal when you got him coming out talking the way he's talking, y'all. I'm going to let y'all listen to a little bit of this. Let me see if I could cut out, Smoke News talking, because I don't want to, no disrespect. I don't want to hear him talking. I want y'all to hear this guy talking, y'all.
You see, what cracks me up, though, you're going to piss somebody off that way.
Wait a minute, y'all.
Why you ain't want to talk your talk doing?
Let me get to it, because he getting down talking.
What? That's the way you... Maybe they some also for that, bro.
Let me see where I left off at, y'all. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, y'all. This is a hot mess right now, what's going on. I could not believe my ears, y'all. I couldn't believe my ears.
Go viral. I got a new name for Mello, okay? Because he was such this little boy y'all were trying to portray. How about watermelon felon? How's that one strike you? Y'all can let me make something racist up so y'all can go viral. I got a new name for Mello, okay? Because he was such this little boy y'all were trying to portray. How about watermelon felon? How's that one strike you?
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Y'all, when I tell you, now we know why he had to have a knife on him. I'm going to just say it like that. Now we know why. Oh, yes, now we know why. If the daddy is acting out like this, what was them boys doing in school, y'all? And if they're like that, what about the other ones? Whoever else that he would run into out there, y'all. Boy, oh boy. Now, I know they was from different schools, but you think he didn't experience any of this in other places, y'all? With his school, too? I'm just saying. This guy is showing his true colors right now on this live. He is showing his true colors. I'm trying to find another part in here that he was talking shitka. Big time, y'all. I'm trying to get to it. Give me a second. Okay, I think I got it. There's some crazy stuff, y'all. This is correct. I said, he actually coming out talking like this? He couldn't wait, y'all. He could not wait to come out and boast about what just happened, y'all. Then he act like he cared about him. Then he turn around and talk about him, as if that ain't enough. And then he act like it's going to be some get back, y'all.
Against the law. You're going to support someone who does something against the law. You're encouraging and saying it's okay because he's a certain color. Oh, you've got more melanin than me. Ooh, so you get more in.
He talking about melanin, y'all.
Because 400 years ago, someone actually sold you to us, and we took you over here and put you to work.
He said so many years ago, somebody sold you to us and we put y'all to work. He talk about slavery time. Y'all, this is why that judge put a gag order. They knew this guy was going to put his foot in his mouth. Okay, y'all? They knew it. He's doing it right now, y'all. And tell me in the comment section, do you all think that they're not going to use this against him when the appeal starts? Watch this. Listen to this.
And then we had a civil war to free your ass. And now you want to talk shit? Oh, I've been so oppressed. You couldn't even vote 1960.
Woo! He said you couldn't even vote 1960. If this is not racist, I don't know what is, y'all. This guy is showing his true colors right now, y'all. He's letting the world know what he's truly about, y'all. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Can you imagine what their conversation is around the house, him and them twins? When they talking about people of color. And he had the nerves to say he got friends of different nationalities. This is what he just said a little while ago. He said he have black friends, y'all. You got black friends and you talk like this? They must be really stupid and desperate to be in the in crowd of you, in your little inner circle. If you talk like this and they still continue on to be around you. What token ninjas is hanging around this guy right here, y'all? Please tell me, please. Okay? This is crazy.
Look how far you've come. Look at all the free shit we give you.
He said, look how far you've come. Look at all the free shitka that we give you. He act like he's the government, y'all. This is what he's telling you. He also says he is like God. He also said that as well, y'all. So he think he's God. He think he's the government and that we are the ones that give y'all the stuff we give y'all. You wouldn't have to get it if you wasn't taking it away. We all know that these laws is so messed up. It's so messed up. I talk all the time. I talk to my mom about, If you are a homeowner, you're never going to finish paying for your house. Even when you finish paying for it, you still going to be almost paying the same thing you was paying when you was trying to buy it because of the taxes. Why is it that you buy, certain things and you pay tax on it one time and you go about your business? Why is it that you spend the majority of your life paying for a house and you still got to continue to pay taxes on it? Ask yourself that question, y'all. Why? What's the purpose of that? Don't they got enough money coming from, the cameras and all of that stuff? If you run a red light and all of that other stuff. Why is it that people have to still continue to give you money for a house that's already paid for? The system is set up against us, y'all. And he said, oh, look at all the free shitka that we give you. Oh my goodness, y'all. This guy right here, Lord have mercy. He is so very against our race that is seeping through his skin, y'all. It's seeping through his skin. And he don't even know when he putting his own foot in his own mouth. Everything that he is saying right now, I would make sure a jury hear every word for word that he's saying. Now you see where the problem lied in the first place, y'all. This is where those twins got it from. Them little boys grew up in a house with a father that ain't worth a shitka, okay? Pathetic as they come. And you want to blame Carmelo for your son's passing when you didn't fill him up with hatred, y'all, toward the race. You didn't fill him up to make him think that he was so much better than everybody. He was bigger than everybody. He could whoop everybody. And this is what you pushed in your own son's head. Which is why he walk around picking all day long, talking shitka. Because listen who on here talking shitka now. This man's son is in prison. And you still going at him. You still going at his father now. Now you want to break them down. This is what, it ain't nothing enough. Did you even grieve? Did you even grieve for your son? Or maybe you didn't grieve for him because allegedly he put paws on you. Maybe you can walk through the house now without getting a knot upside your head. This is what the world is saying. This is what the streets is saying. That the monster that you created, the monsters, they keep you in line too. I don't see you looking sad. I don't see him crying or none of that. He on here talking shitka about Carmelo Anthony's father. This is what he's doing. He's on here talking shitka about other black folks, y'all. This is what he's doing now. What was you doing before this happened? Boosting it up? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. This sad, y'all.
You're not oppressed. You're fucking entitled. You know what DEI stands for? Yeah. Means I don't have to be fucking qualified. I just have to be a certain color or a race or gender. Whose bright ass idea was that? I don't know about you, but when I grew up, there was no participation trophy. There wasn't a safe space created for me because my feelings were hurt. We had to take actual responsibility for our own actions. Wow.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Y'all, what was Carmelo having to deal with, y'all? People are posting a picture saying that Carmelo's picture was edited, y'all. They said his nose was swollen. They said one of his eyes was swollen. And he had a knot on his shoulder, y'all. A knot on his shoulder. And they edited the picture and made it dark so that you wouldn't see The bruises on him. And they said he had bruises on his neck. Y'all. Word on the street. They say he had bruises on his neck. That's why they said he had that little shirt on to cover up his neck. Y'all, you can't make this up. You cannot make this up. Y'all, this is sad. Let me go back some more. It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. I'm just trying to find it so I don't want to have a lot of his stuff on here. Give me a second, y'all. This guy got down. And I know my subscribers going to be like, what did he just say?
If you want a better place for your kids, then get involved in your kids' life, in your community, in your church. But don't sit on your couch and bitch when it doesn't go your way. The race car, black fatigue.
Who's on the couch doing what he just said that other people shouldn't be doing? He's the one that's sitting on the couch talking shitika, but he's telling other people don't sit on the couch when something don't go their way. That sounds like you talk about yourself. Because in y'all real world, y'all wanted to break Carmelo off. Your sons wanted to break him off and embarrass him. Which I don't even see that have been even embarrassing when they then went to school for judo. And both of them is way bigger than him. So how was that going to make y'all look good? But in y'all eyes, you know, it was I guess it was going to embarrass him because everybody was putting him on this pedestal because he was a good student and everything, and everybody liked them. You know, so he thought. Y'all didn't like it. Y'all are the ones that did not like it. And you wanted to, your sons wanted to put paws on him. They wanted to bully him around and show him who was in charge. And it didn't go your way. That's the problem with this whole situation. It didn't go your way. And you ended up losing your son because of hatred. That's what just happened. Let's keep going, y'all.
Black fatigue, it's real. I'm sorry. You're the only one in your family without a damn record. I guess that's something to brag about in your culture. I got a new name for Mellow, okay? Because he was such this little boy y'all were trying to portray. How about watermelon felon? How's that one strike you? So, if you want to talk about stolen land, yeah, that starts here. We were here before y'all were.
Oh my goodness. Do this sound like he's talking about Carmelo anymore? He want to go back to history now. You talk about stolen land. We were here before you all were. Oh, this is why that judge didn't want nobody talking. Because they knew what type of person that he was. And he was going to mess that case up. They were going to lose if they would have had the right lawyer. That's why they had to go so fast, y'all. This guy is showing y'all his true colors to the 25th power. Showing you exactly what he was about, y'all. This is crazy.
He put us on a reservation. They just brought you guys over on a boat.
He said they just brought you guys over on a boat. We were here before y'all.
For you? Hey, man, that's your gig. Cool. Doesn't bother me. Until you bring it in my lane. You bring your shit in my lane, I'm gonna run your fucking ass over. You understand that?
That don't sound like a...
He said y'all bring y'all shitika in his lane. Y'all heard it. Lord have mercy. This guy is out on a limb, y'all. It's some serious stuff wrong with that father. That's why it was some serious stuff wrong with those kids. This is why this whole situation happened. Because this is who they grew up with, y'all. This is who they grew up with. This is what they grew up around. Hatred, somebody petty, running around picking on people, talking about boats and slavery and all of this other stuff. Y'all, Lord have mercy. This is how he really felt. This is how he really felt. This is how he really felt. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about that, y'all. He do not like blacks. His sons don't like blacks. And it is what it is. And it let it all out. He's letting it out now, y'all.
Comfort. Tranquility that I haven't experienced in 14 months. And I felt Austin.
Metcalf was in court every day of Anthony's trial. The 19-year-old, now convicted murderer, not only took his son Austin's life, he did it right in front of Austin's twin brother, Hunter.
What killed me was the body cam footage when I could hear Hunter screaming. Oh God, my brother, my twin.
Oh, they really just nailing that in, ain't they, y'all? They really just want to keep bringing that in to try to just pull the strings of people's hearts. If you and your twin brother would have never ran in his face trying to bully him and kick him out of a tent that he was invited to, he would still be here. He would still be here, y'all. If they weren't walking around thinking they so hard and bullying people, he would still be here. He didn't sit in his seat or anything. He sat next to somebody that he thought was his friend that invited him in that tent in the first place. And they felt the need to go in there and kick him out that tent, but rough him up a little bit before they did. And it didn't go as planned. And this is why the daddy is sitting on the couch ranting right now, but he's saying other people, hey, y'all sitting on the couch ranting because things didn't go y'all way. No, you are sitting on the couch because things didn't go y'all way. You didn't expect for to get stung. When you back somebody in a corner, sometimes you get stung. And he got stung. You scare the wrong person. And, shit happens. And that's what happened, y'all. And you can't help but feel sorry. You can't help but feel sorry for, Austin and his twin brother. Because they don't know no better, y'all. This is how they was raised. They don't know no better. Just because you are, different race, don't make you smarter. Don't make you, better than the next person because of the color of your skin. We got black people out here that's teaching their kids stupidity. And we got white people out here teaching their kids stupidity. And he's one of them. And I'm wondering, when is he going to slow down and it finally hit him that his son is not here? Not because of, Anthony, but because of his own actions, because of what he taught him. That's why he's not here, y'all. But anyway, y'all, if y'all want to go listen to the rest, y'all can go over there to Smoke News TV. He has the rest of it on there. I tried to find it where it was by itself, but I couldn't find it. So I could have just played it on through. But y'all, this don't make no sense. This guy talked about everything that he possibly could think about, y'all. Look at his face right here. Look at his face. And I know y'all, in my day 1s, 2s, 3s, or 4s, this 11 is all up in here, okay? This secret to the official number is right here. A lot of people is thinking, it's Carmelo Anthony's family that could be the one that needed to step up a notch. But what if it was the Austins? The Metcalfs? What if they're I'm just saying, the ones that needed to secret to the fight somebody? Because when you're sending your child out to do others harm, when you're sending your child out and you know that they're out picking and getting into trouble and bullying people, and you sending them out and ain't teaching them no good, you might as well be sacred to the fighting them. Was this so he could step up a notch? Ask yourself that question. And now you're on social media making a complete fool of yourself. And everybody that's out here that feels just like he feel, because I seen some news channels that was reporting this. Oh, that person that the miser, Anthony, and all of this stuff. Oh, they getting down, some of these news reporters, y'all. They're getting down, showing they true colors too. See, that's what I keep telling y'all about this year. A lot of stuff is being exposed when it comes to these demons out in these streets, y'all. And how they really feel and all of that stuff. Things are being exposed. They are. We have that doctor that is out here. I forgot her name. Matthews. What is her name? We have an activist out here right now that is going into their backgrounds with a fine tooth comb. And that DA, oh, he got some dirt on him, y'all. The DA has some serious dirt on him. Word on the street. She got paperwork and everything on it. He can't keep his hands to himself with the employees and all of that. Nasty attitude, all of that. Birds of a feather flocks together, don't it, y'all? What they were saying about this DA, it seemed like they were speaking about this guy right here. They had this stuff planned, plotted, and ready. They had all of the memes ready on putting Carmelo in a dress. They got this white stuff coming out of his mouth saying that is, drip drops. They had it all ready and ready to just tunt. This is what they did, y'all. And like I said, word on the street is one of my subscribers said that, they know somebody that has family members in the same prison as, Carmelo Anthony. And they're saying that they know about the whole thing that's going on. And they're saying that they are looking out for him. So, I told y'all prayer is something else. And the more that these people talk and come out, the more that it is showing their true colors and what Anthony and, Carmelo's whole family has to deal with. And why they had to move several times since this happened. Yes, y'all. Word on the street, they have moved a couple of times since this incident happened. So they catching it. They going through it, y'all. And they're trying to put as much as negative information they can out about them. Oh, they took y'all money and bought a house. Oh, they trying to make people not support this family, y'all. This is what they're doing. And at the same time, y'all sit up that line. He coming out with a video like this, showing his true colors on what he's. Look at him. He look like a demon right here. Look at this, like something coming out of his neck over here. Continue to pray, y'all. Consider to pray that he comes home. And they take this to a higher judge and they actually, allow a real juror of his peers that's not being threatened and all of that stuff, that if you don't come out with a guilty charge, blah, 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 blah. Hopefully the next time around it's different, y'all. It's different. They were controlling everything. And it is what it is. And people wasn't even disrespecting, Austin's passing. A lot of people and bloggers were saying, rest in peace. I say a rest in peace to him. But with his father coming out talking about the boats, and we let y'all come over here and work and this and that on the boat, off the boat, and we had the land first and a this and a that, and watermelon felon and a this and a that. This is why, the youngest is running around saying they smoking on Austin. They're smoking an Austin Metcalf pack. Okay, y'all? This is what's going on now. And he is, he going in. Y'all just heard him. He going in. They're trying to start some type of race, WAR right now, with us, with everybody. Just like the Asian guy. And I didn't know about the Asian guy. I had just found out about him. I told you I'd be busy too. Like today, I was gone all day. But yeah, I found out about the Asian guy. That the black kid goes into his, the gas station, get the water, put it back. They all came out for a little boy, y'all. They came from out the back room, from behind the register. And they came out with a weapon, y'all. Only thing he touched was the water, and he put that back. When they found that he found him with a, propel wound to the back, he didn't have nothing on him, y'all. He didn't have no water, nothing. They took his life for no reason. And he told them that he didn't take anything. And he started running because they came out with a GUN, y'all. He started running. And they piled him in the back. And when they went to court, they said it was self-defense. He wasn't. How is that self-defense? And there was no fight. He was running. They piled him in the back, and they said it was self-defense. And I don't know if you all know, but there's a boycott right now. A lot of blacks is boycotting Asian businesses, y'all. And it's starting to work because a lot of them are starting to lose their businesses because people are not supporting their stores anymore. We're their biggest customers, y'all. We're always in their bad hair products. We're always going to get our nails done and all of that other stuff. Well, now people are boycotting the nail shops, beauty supplies, all of that, y'all. They are. And they're saying that they're going to go to black-owned businesses. And, Mexicans and Hispanics businesses. This is what they're saying. But they're not going to any Asian stores at all. It's getting serious out here, y'all. And oh boy, don't they feel it. They're feeling it. There are people going around right now, going into Asian shops, and they're showing that they're empty pretty much. And that if they're driving past and they're outside smoking, wondering how we going to pay this rent, and they not coming in here no more. Oh yeah, y'all. It's getting real. They also have Asians making videos talking shit about blacks and all of this stuff. Saying, go ahead, you can boycott us if you want to, and da-da-da-da-da-da. But now they're starting to feel it in their pockets. Because they thought that people was going to do it for a little while and still come back to them. But people, they don't care. Maybe some people are looking for an excuse not to comb their hair or put perms in their hair. I don't know. But whatever it is, there's some unity going on in the hood. There's some unity going on with black people. There's some unity going on in these suburbs with people of color. And they're putting a foot down against all of this discrimination that's going on. People are tired of being followed around the stores, acting as if every black person is going to steal something. Okay? People are sick of it. And we're the ones that's keeping a lot of these businesses going. And they know this. They know it, y'all. But anyway, y'all, stay tuned. Stay tuned. It is hitting the fan right now, y'all. So much stuff is coming out about the situation, about the Metcalfs. The Metcalfs is putting his own foot in his mouth. And y'all let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about this latest rant. Y'all just heard it. Let me know how y'all feel. Or do y'all already know this is what they thought about us anyway? He just bold enough to come out and say it. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, subscribe if you like the video. And thank you all so much for watching. And as far as the Kamala Anthony's family, keep your head up. You got a whole village right here supporting you. Anyway, y'all, peace.